Hello everybody, thank you so very much for joining me. It is outstanding to have you. It is time once again for Massively Overpowered's OPTV. My name is Chris, otherwise known as Wolfie, and I am joined by Eosia's Greatest Cat 2021 and sure to win the reward for next time 2022. It is my good friend Britarnia. How are you?
I'm very good. How about you, friend?
I'm doing wonderful. Why are you a fancy plague doctor, though? I have to ask.
This is just the glam I put together for my 80 healer.
The turn to the camera was, oh no. Oh no. So yes, it is time once again for one last look at the roulettes as they stand now in Final Fantasy XIV before Endwalker. We are literally days away now. I am so excited. It'll be...
I am so hype, you don't even understand.
It is almost early access. We are on the eve of a 24-hour maintenance, at which point early in the morning on December the 3rd, it will be back up at some point or another. Early access starts, Endwalker starts. It's here. It's almost here. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Chris and his Catboy harem. We see how it is. And thank you so very much for that tier 1 subscription, Toaster Master. 11 months of it. That is incredibly awesome. Thank you so very much for that support, my good friend. So when does Endwalker come out? It comes out in early access for those who have pre-ordered on the 3rd, and then I believe it goes live for everyone on the 5th, if I'm correct, I believe. Let me check that, actually.
In response to Toaster Master's comment, bold of you to assume that I am not the one that's running the harem.
Yeah, I mean, she's got a point.
When you know, you know.
You pre-ordered it. Yes, so you will be joining in the absolute melee that will undoubtedly be the opening of the launch. Wunderbrat, thank you very much for that sub. Or I'm sorry, that follow, rather. Thank you so incredibly much. And actually, yes, check on that date. It will release to the general public on December 7th, but early access is on the 3rd for those who have pre-ordered. So that's when it's going down. But yes, even in spite of that, they put out the preliminary patch notes, as this game always does. We've had a nice little quick sniff around on that. So what stood out to you, Britt? There's a few things that definitely stood out to me.
Some of the things that stood out to me was, well, for first, Moon Cactus War.
No.
They told me it wasn't real, and it couldn't hurt me, but it very much is real. And I'll post... Oh, I can't post links in your chat.
You can't post links in the chat.
If you've seen the patch notes, you know what I'm talking about, and it kind of creeped me out. Other than that, I am very much looking forward to exploring Garlemald, as well as what new stuff is coming for MGP in the gold saucer that I can buy.
Yes, yeah, you've got a lot of MGP right now, don't you? I gotta believe.
I have 643,000. Yes.
Yeah, I think that's doing pretty good. Yeah, lanky silver cactuar is definitely a standout. That thing is horrifying. The amount of costumes and item pieces that are not going to be gender locked anymore. That's another thing that stood out to me. Like they're opening up maid dresses for males and butler uniforms for female characters, and I'm very happy about that.
There are a few people in the RP circles that I'm in that are very excited about those changes, and I'm excited for them.
Yes, same, extremely same. Because, I mean, if we're all very honest, even if you don't roleplay, like, glamour is the end game of this game, if we're all very, very honest with ourselves.
There's no alternative. You get to level 80, then you start looking good for everything. Hence this whole outfit that I have here.
Yes, exactly. Oh, she is the shiniest of plague doctors, just so you're aware. But yes, yeah, we are going to just do one last run of the roulettes. This is the This is the last time these roulettes are going to be available to us, technically. They're going to change around a little bit. If you've read the preliminary patch notes, you know what exactly that means. And thank you very much for the host, Brit. I appreciate it.
Anytime.
So yeah, in this list, this is the last time this roulettes will be running. We'll kind of go down the list. I'm not going to do the main scenario, if only because I don't really want to spend too much time watching movies necessarily. So we're going to go through the rest of them, though. Expert, 80s, 50, 60, 70, 11, all that other stuff. So we'll see how that all goes.
Oh, I have a wrench to throw into your thing
Oh,
with that.
oh, do you?
Yeah, so I may have already gotten rid of all of my belts, and so with this healer, I don't have the item level for expert in level 80 unless I go grab some belts real quick.
Oh, no. Oh, whoops. You deleted your belts. Dude.
I did not know that this stream was going to be a thing until this morning. And then I quickly realized my mistake when you said we're going to be going down the list. So I'm just going to grab a belt real quick.
I'm gonna grab a belt. Do it. Eat up all your stream time in Praetorium. No. No, I am not. I refuse. Oh, goodness. All right, let me go ahead and get on out of here. Head to the estate hall, the lovely little grounds. There's I'm pretty sure there's a market board very close to this place. So.
Yeah, I'm already there.
Cool.
For expert, I'll switch to my red mage because I don't have a high enough item level with my regular stuff on my healer.
Alrighty then.
Just need to grab me some belts here.
So if you're wondering what this whole thing about belts is, if you weren't otherwise aware, they're getting rid of them completely. The belt slot is going to be no more when Endwalker releases. No more belts, no more waste items. This thing here is gone. I have yet to delete my belts, but I most certainly will, because a little extra pocket money is never a bad thing, especially when you're really friggin' broken. So, and 77,000 gil is considered broke in this game.
As I sit here with my 10 million gil.
I will be sad if we don't get a Lulu dress at some point during 6.x. So will I, actually. So will I, Toaster. Though, actually, if you're referring to the, if I think you're referring to the whom you think it, I think you are. If you're referring to this outfit, yeah, this was only that was given out as part of that Garo crossover event. As I understand it, that event is not coming back right now because there's some copyright issues. Lulu from 10. Oh, that Lulu, right? Okay, I thought you meant like the person who is the fashionista, that individual. But yes. Her dress is belts. That's right. You're not wrong. Lulu from Final Fantasy X it's belts and a fluffy collar that is something to be seen for sure. Oh my gosh, you're Christmassy. I love it. Look at you. Look at you.
Christmas. It's December.
Yeah, I love it. All right, so let's go ahead and hop back into the queue.
Yeah.
So, since the DPS queue is what it is, so I guess my next question, you've pinned down what you're going to be running into Endwalker as, I'm assuming?
That is a good question. I'm probably going to go through it as Reaper, honestly.
Really? I actually am surprised by that, genuinely.
I thought about going Red Mage, but when Shadowbringers came out, I ran as Gunbreaker, and that was really fun to kind of experience a new class with the new content. And with this new expansion coming out, Healer Q is going to be as bad as DPS Q with Sage, so that'll probably be my second class I run with. But I'm very excited to see the glamour opportunities with Reaper using the same as Dragoon's armor, which I don't have leveled up to a significant level yet. So I'm excited to kind of play with the new weapons, the new poses, and make some really good screenshots out of that, just to kind of showcase a different side of my character.
That's fair. You know what? I can appreciate that because I've got a couple of options. I haven't pinned down my decision just yet. Canonically speaking, in terms of my character, she's actually transforming into a white mage, and I actually really enjoyed the white mage way more than I expected to. But I also have an alt that's a paladin, and I sort of miss tanking, so, like, I don't know. I'm caught in the middle here. I'm not really sure what I want to do yet. But I have a couple of choices.
I'm very interested to see your character Moon as a white mage. That seems like a natural progression for her, and I'm all about it.
Yeah, I'm looking very forward to it. And I did a little bit of white mage healing last night with a guide, a friend of mine from my FC / guild, I should clarify. And I really enjoyed it way more than I expected I would, honestly. I am very surprised at how much I enjoyed white mage. It was a little more involved than I expected to, mechanically speaking.
There's a lot of abilities that, especially in the later levels with white mage, are just really fun to play with and make the class interesting to play. And with the white mage being the, I don't know the term right off the top of my head, but like just being a pure healer it's very easy to pick up, and it's my only healer class that I've gotten to 80 so far.
Yeah, literally every person I've talked to about the class has said that, like, it's the most straightforward of the healers, which considering this is my first time doing healing in any sort of length, that's a good choice. I'm very happy to know that's for sure.
Are we too? You didn't invite me to the party, friend.
Did I not? Oh.
No.
Oh, damn. Well, I'm running this thing by myself. Well, heck, I'm sorry. For some reason,
I was wondering where you went.
Wow, I literally thought you were with me. What the heck? Damn. What a jerk. I can't get back.
I turn around and I see you in the dungeon. I'm like, wait a second.
Wait a second. Hang on. That didn't work. Okay. So, that was dumb of me. Sorry.
No worries.
We'll just have to do it again. It's fine.
I suppose so. Yes, indeed. So I will carry on the conversation then. See here, I'm going through the patch notes to see what other fun, exciting changes are. Toaster Master says I can't go back to White Mage from Astrologian. I've actually been playing more as Astrologian during this end part of Shadowbringers, and I found it really interesting. And I'm excited to see, I'm like, with all the classes in general, I am so looking forward to all of the changes that are coming. Because, in my opinion, Shadowbringers really made a bunch of the classes accessible, and it just looks like they're going to keep bringing that good stuff to Endwalkers.
Yeah, the tanks don't really have a whole lot different. Many of the healers don't have a whole lot different. But the ones that have changed are, like, I mean, we have to talk about Summoner, right? Like, first off. We want to talk about a wholesale change. Like, everything mechanically speaking about the Summoner is totally different. They're actual Summoners now. Like, they summon primals like they've always been meant to. Like they've done in, like, the old games.
Shocking. They do what it says on the tin now.
Right? So weird. Oh.
I'm very excited to be able to try that class out, because before Endwalker, Summoner was just like that class I really did want to play, because like I just didn't get it. But with these changes coming up, I'm like, okay, now I'm excited to try this again.
Yeah, for sure. Personally speaking, I am excited most about seeing these new classes in play, right? I'm not necessarily interested in playing them myself, but but seeing them in action is just as good, in my opinion.
I absolutely agree. I think it'll be great to see how dungeons and such change with these new abilities. And speaking of dungeons, there is a change that is coming. Just a minor change that I think is worth pointing out. You don't get experience from individual enemies anymore, just from the boss now.
Yeah, they actually kind of condensed all the XP you would be otherwise getting from mobs in the dungeon into just a big old chunk of XP from the dungeon boss. Like, that's very interesting.
I kind of like that in the sense that it seems like, I don't know how to explain it really well, but it sounds like a great way to like stop players from leaving the dungeon early who are just like trying to get that one level and just don't give a care about what about the other players. And then
Oof, I died. That was very dumb of me. I haven't done this dungeon in a while, so the mechanics escaped my mind completely. Anyway, sorry, go on.
I forgot what I was saying. What dungeon are you doing?
Hagelthan. It's kind of weird that I actually messed up Hagelthan. It hasn't been that long, has it? I guess it must have been.
Oh, I know when I got back into Hagelthan, playing it for the first time after being away from the game for the better part of a year, I died like maybe 6 or 7 times on that. I was just like, oh no, I'm dumb and poor. All the gil in my pocket can't save me from 0 HP.
No, it can't. And as much as I enjoy Dancer, and I really enjoy Dancer, like it's gonna be nice to like change things up for me personally. Like just doing something different.
Will you be playing any of the new classes when they come out with Endwalker?
I'm not sure. Like, I'm curious about the Sage, but not curious enough. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm also like, but I'm most curious, if I was going to play any of the new classes at all, it would probably be the Reaper first, honestly.
An excellent choice.
Yeah, it's just something about this particular class that has my curiosity.
I see like the job actions for the Reaper, and I just think, man, those are gonna make for some really awesome screenshots.
Yeah, like I can't wait to see the outfits.
Oh yes, the new glamours are coming out. Oh yes.
The amounts are in trouble. Let's split up.
Justinian the Himbo.
There was a joke that I saw talking about Endwalker, how it's being shortened to EW, like ew. And Alphino was saying like, oh, how poor it must be to have initials with ew, and then it just pans to an angry picture of Estinian.
Estinian Wormblood is his full name, just for those who aren't familiar with the joke. So, gosh, I can't wait to see the... I actually... talking about the new classes and seeing them in action, like I almost want to like walk into what's the battlefield? Oh gosh, why is his name? Why am I blanking out on his name? The Boja. There we go. Good gravy. Like my absolute brain fart just then. I actually kind of want to like walk into Boja and watch all the Sages and Reapers running around leveling up.
Oh, that would be awesome to watch.
Honestly, I kind of... Whoops. I got in front of the... I got in front of the enemies there.
You don't want to do that. You want to be behind the enemy.
I want to be behind them, yes. That's, But I'm super curious about the, like I said, a lot of my enjoyment from when they have new classes that I'm not particularly interested in is watching other people play them.
As far as other quality of life changes that are coming in this patch, they are adding a map for all the Aetherites that will be in city-states.
That's...
Which I am... Go on.
No, I'm just going to agree with you. Like, that sounds... That's one of those quality of life features that you don't think about as a good idea, or even realize is a good idea until you hear it.
Yeah, even for me, as someone who only like goes into town and uses the Aetherites for quests, it saves me like a few button presses of like open up a map. All right, here's the quest. All right, where's the closest Aetherite?
Exactly.
It'll be nice to see what sort of like how they're streamlining a lot with these new expansions that come out, and it's just making me very excited.
Totally.
Oh, and as far as new stuff coming out, me and Chris talked about this before, but there was a new mount coming out where it looks like you're trapped in a TV.
Yeah, that is a thing. That is a thing. And I'm here for that. That's probably one of the that was our initial reaction, was like, that is the most creative mount I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's going to be my mount of choice when it comes out. Used to be was the tank, like the dwarven tank that you got from doing Beast Tribes, but now this new mount, I'm just like, sweet. I can finally roleplay as that kid from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
At long last, everyone's deepest RP dream.
See, you get me. I've always wanted to play a snot-nosed kid who watched too much TV. I did that so much when I was little, it's just a natural progression.
It just makes sense. You write what you know, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I almost got lost of where I was supposed to go. And I think our tank did too. Wow. Oof. They just stood all up in those lasers. Oh, whoops, I died. Not sure what I died to? Ah, well. Oh! I think this one's a wipe. We'll see.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna find out. Gonna give it our best shot.
Oh, here's another thing that's coming out with Endwalker. You'll be able to glamour your pets that you have for Summoner.
Oh, really? I didn't notice. I must have blipped by that patch note. Really? Ooh.
Yes. So you'll be able to glamour your Carbuncle and your Edgies into other Carbuncles or Edgies if you really wanted to.
That's cool. That's really cool. And man, we barely got by on that one. Oh my goodness. We probably should not have won that fight, but we did. We did it without a tank, so heck yeah.
It's okay, you can be a tank if you really believe. You just only will be able to take one tank buster to the face.
That's all. You know, it's fine.
As long as it's the one that makes you win, that's all that matters.
Exactly. Precisely right. Well, we managed to burn down that boss before they had to go through another bit of that nonsense. That particular dungeon, or that dungeon boss, with the extra enemies and the cube of pain, I guess you want to call it. That's unique.
I just
like
call
it's
it a Rubik's Cube. But
yeah, it's
sure.
extremely different. Like you don't. It's not something that you see terribly often in dungeons in general, let alone 14.
Indeed, absolutely.
And yes, even though the dungeons in this game are effectively, you know, tunnels, they're extremely, like, look at this place. Just this right here, this, like, come on. This is incredible.
That is a beautiful skyscape you're seeing.
Yeah. I mean, as beautiful as a slaughter on a battlefield could possibly be anyway, you know.
But even with that sort of, you know, that dragon riding transitional into the next area in the dungeon, that is something that I hadn't seen in any other dungeons before Shadowwalkers, and it makes me excited for what the possibilities will be coming up with Endwalker.
Exactly. Like, honestly, it feels like when that battlefield dungeon, whose name is eluding me, not Boja, but the battlefield, the war field. That's kind of like part of Boja, actually. I think it is Bojan Southern Front, but anyway, that whole set piece, the way they set it up, where you have like NPC characters from the story fighting alongside you. I mean, even though they're kind of in the background, but they're sort of there, and like the whole thing feels like you're dropped in the middle of an absolute hellscape. Like, that turned up everything in terms of the dungeon design in this game, I think.
I know which dungeon you're referring to, and I absolutely agree. That is a very fun set piece to run through with your character, with other people. It was a very fun experience to go through. I remember my first time going through that.
Yeah, like, I mean, a lot of the places, some of the dungeons in this game can be bleak, or some of the locations in the game can be bleak in general, but like, that one literally felt like you were just in like it was like Apocalypse Now Final Fantasy version. It was incredible.
Just the fortunate son playing in the background the whole time in your set.
Right? Okay. I have full feathers. I have almost my full bar of stuff, so... Gosh, I forgot how to do this fight, too. We are gonna find out. Gonna try not to spoil anything story-wise, so I'm gonna be a little vague here, but this guy that we're looking at right now is just the shape of things to come in Endwalker, apparently, which both concerns and intrigues me.
So, with Endwalker coming, being the end of all the Shadowbringers stuff that we've gotten over the past 2 years, what has been your favorite thing to come from Shadowbringers?
Honestly, like the whole the entire story has to come out first, like, and it's not even a little bit of an exaggeration that this story and this expansion has been not just an excellent Final Fantasy XIV story, but like a generally an excellent Final Fantasy story and an RPG story. Like, it has been top tier storytelling from this game from the very off, and like, it's only gotten better, and the stakes just keep on getting more interesting and impressive.
I absolutely agree, and try and avoid spoilers for the story, but with the focus on your actual character in the Shadowbringers story, rather than the events that your character is partaking in, it was heart-wrenching at some points, and it really felt like moments of victory for your Warrior of Light OC.
Yes. Like the just the story it was telling, like, and you kind of like always assume that, like, you know, if your character is like a beacon of light, that that's the good guys. But this expansion story has made it very clear that there are no heroes, only the people who tell the tale. Like, that's the thing that stood out to me, is like, and you know, a line from the expansion, I don't necessarily want to call this a spoiler, but it is something to point out that was said. Like, to the victor, the victor will tell the tale, and the vanquished will be its villain. And that kind of sums it all up, really.
It really does. Eerie when you really think about it.
Yeah. And then another thing about the story, like, that stands up is, like, it was so well thought out from the very start. Like, I was kind of worried that it wasn't going to come together, but then, like, around the middle end or tail end of Heavensward's regular plot stuff, you got the impression, like, you know what? No, they know what they're doing. There's something going on here. Oh no, I jumped right into that. That was very dumb of me. Okay, let's see. Where's the safe spot? Oh no. Did I get there? Yes, I just did. Whoa! Whoa! No! Whoa! My gosh! I thought I was... Oh. Oh no. Okay, hang on a second. Yikes! Okay, we're good.
By the skin of your teeth.
Just barely. Yeah, that's, I'll take it. I gotta thank the tank. And I got nothing out of it. That's fine. Okay, now let's actually get you into the party this time.
Yeah!
Yay! You can just...
I've just been doing the zoomies around this ward.
Okay, let me get you back into the... Where are you? Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. I see you. I see you.
Oh, there he was.
There we go. Party invites in. Oh, flashing that. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, I see how it is. Whoops, that was not the right button.
Yeah, make me look pretty when I'm already pretty.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at this thing. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely absurd. I love it.
Yeah.
Nothing understated about that. Okay. Shall we do that again?
Well, let's move on to level 80 dungeons instead of expert.
Roger that. You got the class you want to roll in?
Yep, I'm good.
Okay. Wow, that was immediate. Oh, what? That's unheard of. Okay, holy heck.
Healer Q. Oh, yes. I love the music in this dungeon.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is good.
And we've got androids from Yorha with us, so we know this will be a good raid.
Indeed.
Or a dungeon.
This will be a perfect run. Although I can't actually, like... There we go. Now I can make them my dance partner. Why did I do that? I forgot we don't actually move anywhere.
Force a habit.
Force a habit, yeah, totally. So a lot of what's happening in this dungeon is probably not going to make a lot of sense unless you've been doing the Stormblood story.
This is Shadowbringers.
Oh, this is Shadowbringers. Okay, that's right, yeah. Oh, it's Anamnesis. Right. Yeah, none of this is going to make sense. Just enjoy the fact that we are on the back of a whale. And that's about all I'll say. Also, that's why there's all sorts of sea life arriving to our fate right now. Are we able to breathe underwater? Don't worry about it. It's fine. So I kind of want to talk about one thing that's sort of been on my mind recently. The fact that the current Final Fantasy XIV YouTube channel re-released the very, very first cinematic of the game. Like, that's weird. That's heckin' weird, isn't it?
It is weird, and I peruse the Reddit occasionally, and it was brought up by some very keen-eyed people, not me, but other people, that they perhaps re-released it to make a playlist of all the trailers that they've put out for their game.
Very possibly, yeah.
However, I deny that explanation, and I instead go with there's a reason behind it. It's all gonna circle back together.
It's odd. Like it feels like a red herring, right? And
it does.
Yoshi P and the writing team are not against doing that nonsense by any stretch. They are all about trolling their player base every once in a while. But I don't know, man. It's maybe they are going to be doing a retrospective, right? Like where we started from versus where we are now, like, you know, something like that. I don't know.
I really hope so, because that'd be interesting to play out with all of the quality of life that we've come from.
For sure.
And be able to experience items that perhaps happened in 1.0 that a majority of players nowadays haven't gotten to experience.
Especially with so many new players in the game now.
Indeed.
Like, there have been a lot of new players, which has been awesome. One of my favorite new things to do, and I actually subscribed, bringing back to that whole Lulu from Final Fantasy X versus the Lulu on YouTube whom I was referring. She puts together, like, clips from Final Fantasy XIV streamers, and, like, I'm subscribed to her channel, and a lot of the stream clips are from people who have never played this game before and are experiencing the story beats for the first time, and watching those reactions is so cool. It's easily one of my favorite things. Look at this place. Hey, it's Chris. Hey, it's Olavenko. How are you? Good to see you, friend. Welcome in. Thank you very much for joining us.
Olavenko?
Oops, why did I do that again? Bloody heck. How are you? I'm doing wonderful. Thank you very much for asking. Hope you're having a wonderful afternoon yourself, or time appropriate, whatever it is over there where you are.
Happy time zone.
Happy time zone. Well, you'll never guess, I totally forgot what this boss is all about, too. Oh. Oh, no.
Whoops.
Well, that happened.
Tried saving you, didn't work. I give you heal now.
Thank you. I'll give everybody else a little tiny heal, just as a treat.
Yeah.
Heal treats.
You heal my back, I heal yours.
There you go. That's how it works. Oh, oh no. I forgot that there were two of them. Goodness, it's been an age since I played this dungeon, man.
I just get distracted by the music. I never remember what's going on.
Yeah, you know what? I don't blame you. Happy time zone. Yes, I'm in Paris, so it's nighttime right now. Ah, okay. Well, in that case, hope you're having a good evening.
It's so lucky too, because I happen to speak of your friend. Never mind. Ripcord out of the joke. No, thank you.
You tried. I'll give you points for effort.
The joke I was going to make was, oh, I happen to know a bit of French. Oui, baguette.
Oh wow, I'm sure they've never heard that before. Well done.
I'm
Boo.
very original and funny.
Boo. Boo to you, madam.
Oh, that's just how it be sometimes.
Wow, great French.
Thank you! Someone recognizes my greatness.
Oh goodness, I could just taste the sarcasm. Well done. That was delicious. There, now I can use Peloton, and it actually makes sense to do so. Is that Elliot? No, this is my good friend Britarnia.
Hello.
I would love to have Elliot join us in a stream one time, but I don't know that he's keen on it. Also, I think my schedule and his are like totally don't line up at all. So, some sunny day that'd be really cool to see it happen, but I'm not so sure it will. But yeah, no, this is Britarnia. She is my extremely close friend, and I enjoy her company very, very much. So I asked if they wanted to join me in this stream, and she said yeah, so, here we are.
I was going to do my roulette anyway, because I'm still trying to camp out on Tombstone, so, schedules and motivations just happen to match up.
It did. And yes, Elliot is indeed the Final Fantasy guy, without question. He is MOP's peerless Final Fantasy dude. But, right now, he, like, my days off are not his days off, so we kind of really can't meet in the middle necessarily. Maybe someday though. I would love to run a Final Fantasy dungeon with him tagging along. Heck yes, that'd be wonderful. I think that'd be great. Maybe someday. I'll have to ask him if he'd be interested in that one time. Oh no, I feel bad for the ninja. They put down that they put down that field of hurting just as the mob was being pulled away. Oh, I know that pain all too well.
Oh no.
Oh, finally, I got a feather. Goodness. That's another thing that's changing in this Endwalker for the Dancer. I remember reading that speaking of Elliot and his reporting, that getting the feathers, which is like part of like the whole rotational proc-based thing of the Dancer class, is going to be dependent upon how you do versus how your dance partner does, which is a nice change of pace.
That does sound like an awesome change. Anything to make it less RNG based is a win in my book.
I haven't played Final Fantasy XIV in years. What are the new jobs, and they good and fun? Well, the new jobs are a DPS by the name of a Reaper, and the healing class is called, and they have a new healing class called the Sage. You should actually check out. You want to talk about Elliot? He was invited to the media tour that Final Fantasy held a few months back, and he had hands-on with every single class in the entire game, including the two new ones. So definitely search up his pieces. If you search for Endwalker Media Tour on massivelyop.com, you should be able to find his work. He did a fantastic job. He also had like a preview of a dungeon and had some time to interview Yoshi P. So extremely informative and awesome pieces. It's a lot of reading, but it's worth it, especially if you're curious about the new classes and what's changing with the old classes. I kind of love it when my dance steps line up 1, 2, 3, 4. Like literally 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh.
Ow.
I fixed.
I fixed 2. I helped.
You are all nourishment for the blood lily.
Can the dancer heal like in Final Fantasy? Not necessarily, no. I do like tiny heals. Oh boy, I forgot everything. Oh goodness. I should have put on the death counter. Oh no. Oh goodness. But no, the dancer does a little bit of range damage, but its big shtick is, oh no. Oh, whew. I just barely escaped from that one. Ooh. A little worried about that. But like the idea is to like select somebody in your party as your dance partner, you buff their damage ability, and you throw out a couple of little things, like you put out a little healing. Okay, what happens here?
The blue ones are the ones that are gonna go first, stack up on me.
Got it, yep. Swords and then hammers, right. That's right, I remember now.
Hey, I messed it up.
Oh no.
I'm dead.
Oh no! Alright, it's looking like a wipe, but we'll see if we can soldier on. The final verse. See, I just put up a little tiny shield there. It's not great. It's not a healer class by any stretch. But a little bit to help out and augment things. I mean, I feel like that's helpful. So hammer first and then blade.
Look at that. It's your death.
Not
Oh,
quite.
you lived.
I live, sucker. Now I'm not. It was looking close. Just reassuring the party members. They're buffer class and they buff their dance partner. Yeah, it's not pure buff. It's about as close to a support class as this game is ever really going to get. So it's like you improve your partner's dance abilities, you put out some damage. Those dance steps are like your big attacks. Like they're kind of like, well, for lack of a better description, like very pretty nuke bombs. You put out huge waves of magical damage. But I've got this skill that like puts up a shield. Then I've got a skill that puts up a little tiny heal. I have this flourish ability which ramps up my damage as well as the damage on my dance partner. There's a skill called improvisation.
How about that speed boost, friend?
Oh yes, and Peloton as well, but that's just for every range class.
Yeah.
And then the big one is improvisation, which kind of like lets you like improve the healing of everybody that's in your circle of influence. There's a bunch of changes that are coming to a lot of these skills in Endwalker. For example, improvisation is going to do a heal over time and also add stacks, which can then be spent to create a shield for everybody. It's very intriguing. It's super intriguing. I always play summoner in unfamiliar dungeons for raise. That's smart, Toaster.
I get that.
That's pragmatic. I like that. Oh no. Dang it. I realized just too late what was going on. Okay, hammer first and then sword.
Stay close. No, nope, that's a swing. Go.
Dang it.
The move was calculated, but boy, I'm bad at math.
I actually got out of the way of that one. That's good. Because I have 2 vulnerability stacks on me, and they are going to be around me for 45 seconds and counting. I would play Final Fantasy 14, but I'm still stuck in 2002 playing Final Fantasy 11. You know what? Nothing wrong with that. I mean, that game is in a maintenance mode that doesn't know what maintenance mode is. It's kind of impressive. Like, nobody in that team knows how maintenance mode works. Sender.
Good call.
It died, but had re-raise on. Yeah, you know what? That's strong. I like that. It definitely had re-raise. That's for sure.
Hammer first.
Yep. Backing up. Oh, no, he's dead. Never mind.
Oh.
All right, well, there we go. Okay. All right, never mind. The stack marker. I was so laser focused on the, Ooh, I'll need on that hat. That looks fancy.
It's a nice feeling when you're laser focused on the mechanics of the fight and then everything just stops because the boss is there. I'm like, oh, whew, thank you.
Victory group hug. Yes. Yes, I like this idea. I had a feeling that the tanker was going to drag the whole room. Here we go. So I'm just going to kind of spin around very prettily and deal what damage I can. The thing about this class, it's not very big damage numbers. If you're all about that big DPS parsing life, this ain't the class for you. That said, it's got some interesting tricks, and like, you kind of get a little bit of self-satisfaction when the other DPS member of the party like does big numbers, and they're like, "Yeah, I'm doing super big numbers," and I'm like just standing behind them, sipping my coffee, like, "Yes, that was all you. You did that all by yourself." That guy was just standing perfectly almost out of the entire group's AoE.
He knew what was up.
Yes. Easy small group. Plenty of holy spam. I had almost forgotten how extremely shiny the game's effects can be for some folks. I just realized, like, this is all normal. I can kind of like see through the mess, but you've never watched this game played before. It's hard. Oh, wrong person. Well, 1 out of 3 isn't too bad. Whoops. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on. Gosh, you're right. I totally forgot about how good this music is. The music in this dungeon is incredible. Okay. Oh, hi there, buddy. Oh, that's right. We have somebody who's new here. Right. We're gonna have to let him watch the cutscene.
Yeah.
Bowser. Somebody in the chat of the party says Bowser. Kind of, yes. A little bit. Okay. Let's go.
Let's do this thing.
I don't have all 4 of my feathers, but 3 is pretty good too. And that's my big old alpha strike. Oops. Wow, those are mechanics. I'm like, I'm a little astonished. It's been a while since I've played this dungeon. So, oh, we have to stand on the grates. Stand on the grates, I remember that. Oh, there's an ad. Okay, that's fine. Oh.
Oh boy.
It's okay, we're fine. This is a thing. Okay, we're good. Okay, we gotta watch out for the grabby hands. The very awful wet grabby hands. Oh. Okay, I think it's gonna start from here first.
Yep.
And then over this way.
Run.
Woo! Well done! Yes! Excellent. There we go. See? Brain power. We know what we're doing. Oh, Chris has to tell me that this is sentient and is gonna do fun What on earth is Chatbot 9000? It's the chat blocker that I have for this game. Okay, stand in the grate. Oh, no. I can't stand on that grate. Oh! Alright, we have 1 ad. That's not bad. You know what? That's good. Oh yes, Chatbot 9000 is the high-tech advanced technology that allows us all to not look at the chat while we're streaming this game. As you can tell from the incredible graphics, it is very high-tech and very well done. I like Sentient Bot better. I mean, maybe it could get sentience later. Who knows? It's always possible. Okay, where are these hands coming from? Oh, nope.
Okay.
Ah! It's fine. I got a little wet. It's okay. No big deal. I'll join in the healing and throw out a shield because that bone breaker I think is a tank buster. Yes. Also, thank you for joining us, MJ. Wonderful to have you.
Hi, MJ. I've heard good things about you.
MJ is the queen of stream for this channel. She is incredible and sweet and lovely, and she's amazing. Okay. Back this way first. Oh, never mind.
Got it.
Yay! How did you know? However did I know? How indeed. And Chris is now Ling? Oh, lying. Okay, Chris is now lying, but Who is with you, and what have you heard? That is Britarnia, and my very, very good friend.
And I've heard that you are the Queen of Stream, and that you were away for a while because the Queen went on a long trip, and so Chris had to take your place. So it is very good tidings that you are back and doing your queenie things. As a matriarch myself, I can understand the plight that you face.
Yes. The stream team, Final Fantasy XIV with Ling. That is not my name. Oh, I like you, MJ says, in all caps.
I like me too.
The Queen has renamed you Ling. There we go. Yeah, I mean, you know what? You got a point. I guess my name is Ling now. But yes, here's Fancy Wolf just for you.
Look at my wolf. My wolf,
Wolf
is
amazing.
Give it a lick.
Tastes just like raisins. Okay, so next up is 50, 60, 70.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's do it. You ready?
I'm ready.
Make sure my stuff doesn't need to be repaired. I think I'm good. Okay, let's go. Ah, riding your coattails into instant queues. I love that wolf. Isn't it incredible? Look at this thing. Look at it. It looks extremely fluffy and soft too, which is kind of nice. Always an important feature. Speaking of mounts, MJ, I have to watch the VOD, but how did you like Guild Wars 2 Siege Turtles? Because you were streaming that yesterday. Said I was on a long trip. No, I didn't say that. She was just referencing the fact that you were out of commission because of the lightning. And not even lightning could stop your ascendancy. Siege Turtle belly flop attack. Yes. They belly flop as an attack. I almost forgot. Yeah. I love the Siege Turtles. Like the fact that you can raise them from a baby, like, and turn them into like just big lumbering murder machines. That's one of the things that's coming in End of Dragons that really has my interest. It's so freaking awesome. I spent 75 minutes belly flopping and shooting. As you should, honestly. Like, I feel like that's sort of like expected behavior. You're given the opportunity to ride on a big old sea turtle that has mortar cannons and can belly flop. And has jet engines too, by the way. I mean, yeah, I do not blame you one bit for taking 75 minutes to belly flop everywhere. Dude, you climb on a high mountain and belly flop on mobs below? What? More damage the higher you fall. Oh my gosh. That's incredible. I didn't know it was, like, the damage was calculated based on how high you fall. We made a game of it. Ah, yeah. That's... Whoa. Okay, that's cool. Like, I could actually see, like... You know what? I could almost see, like a sport coming out of that. Like, people, like, try to bring as many mobs as possible into one place so the belly flop can, like, do as much damage on as many enemies as possible. Highest score wins. That'd be incredible. That would be so cool. Oh, you have to jump on this when you get flung like that. It's a requirement.
It's just the rules. I don't make them.
Yeah, right? Wow. Alright, right into it, eh? Alright, gotcha. This tank is not messing around. Once again, I've forgotten everything about this boss. That's okay. Okay, there we go. Wow, it's almost dead. Goodness. It's... Whoa. I think I'm in the wrong place. Ow! yes, I am. Well, live and learn. I'll almost die and
There you
learn.
go.
Yeah, there we go. There, that's it. That's fine. I was doing it for science.
What does not kill you makes you stronger, or something.
Or something. And there we go. All right.
Easy boss, easy life.
Indeed. Let me just pass on these goodies because none of it is important to me. Yoink. But I had to admit, like, the siege turtle and like a lot of things from End of Dragons looks really cool. Like the warrior, the new warrior trait or spec, elite spec that they have, that looks super interesting. Which is not something I would think I would say about a warrior in Guild Wars 2, honestly. Like, when the game first launched, that was my very first class, and it was kind of boring. After 80 levels, it was not particularly interesting after a certain point. But, that elite spec looks very interesting. I mean, they have a gun katana. It's hard not to be drawn to that. But yes, if you missed MJ's adventures in Guild Wars 2 End of Dragons beta, check the VOD. Check this channel. Of course, after we're done here, be sure to check that. I'd like for you to stick around just a little bit longer. As we still have a few more dungeons to run. Look at those big old pulls. This tank is definitely here to play. But then again, we're doing so much damage, I'm not surprised. I'd be very confident too.
When you have a healer that looks this good, what are you worried about?
Yes.
Never mind the Raven mask, that's just an aesthetic. It has no meaning on what your prognosis may be.
No, absolutely none.
Oh, one neat thing that I just realized is coming to Endwalker. You know how some abilities have a ground targeting that you have to move with your mouse?
Yep.
They are changing that to where if you press the ability again, it'll automatically place the target, the ground thing, right where your target is. So you don't have to aim if you don't want to.
Oh, that's so wonderful. I thought that was only happening for like... I thought that was only happening for like the Dark Knight Salted Earth thing.
As far as I've read, that happened for every class.
Oh. Okay, that's very helpful. There's a few abilities I know some people would like to... Oops, I ate the laser again.
Was it yummy?
It was delicious. It was very spicy.
See, you're doing these for science, and I appreciate you for it.
I mean, I have to advance scientific knowledge. It's very much rotate your owl. It's the kind of science I do. If you don't know that song, then I'm very sad for you. Just trust and believe that that reference was very cool and funny.
I'll take your word for it.
Somehow I don't think I believe you.
I don't understand that reference, so clearly you are sad for me.
It's a video by oh man, now I'm blanking out on his name. But it's a rap song about rotating your owl for science. Yeah, it's definitely one of those things you need to like see to really enjoy, honestly. Explaining it doesn't work. Kick off your clothes and queue for the Crystal Tower raid? No! No, absolutely not.
Thank you for the invite, but also, no thank you.
Ow. If you keep your clothes on, you will be too high and you'll wind up in Evilise or something.
He's talking about your item level.
Oh, your item level. Oh. What kind of stream is this? A very confused one. Get your mind out of the gutter? No, I refuse to. Because I'm a bit of an idiot.
I like my mind in the gutter. The gutter is where I know things.
And actually, you don't need to reduce your item level. The game does it for you. So there's literally no need for that.
He's talking about if you lower your item to below where Ivalice would be, then the next one that you could queue up for would be Crystal Tower, I think.
Okay.
I don't quite understand it.
I'm confused. That's okay.
I'm confused. I'm mom. That's a mom. It doesn't work. No,
that
doesn't work better.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, you know, we're gonna move on.
Not the first joke I've had to rip cord out of. So
Yeah.
Won't be the last.
Amateurs, join my mind in the sewer. And it's boss time. The gutter is for noobs. and 00BS.
That's how you know MJ knows what they're talking about.
Absolutely. Once again, it has been ages since I've done this fight, and I don't know anything or I don't remember anything about it. The ultimate beast is gathering ethereal energy. Ow. That was hurty. Ow. MJ is sweet and totally innocent. Yes. The sweetest, most innocent little cupcake.
I don't believe you.
How dare you?
You can't tell me someone who enjoys the thought of throwing sea turtles off of large cliffs onto enemies below has a pure and innocent mind.
I mean, she's got a point. She might have you there, MJ. Maybe it likes to jump. Oh. It likes to jump, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, maybe it just really likes belly flopping
enemies.
enemies.
You that specifically, though, or are you just guessing based on body language?
After a while, you just sort of get a feeling for what the turtle wants, I guess. You know, you hang out together, you run adventures, you strap a giant pair of mortars onto its side. You sort of get a feeling that, you know, it likes to do these things.
Hit that LB whenever you're ready, hun.
I'm on it. Pew pew! That did almost nothing. Okay, that's fine.
You did a few percentage points of damage. That's not nothing.
There we go. Alright, and we're done. Yay!
Yay!
Got a problem with turtles talking to me? Oh, I have to give my commendation to the person who called themselves Taco Bell. Alright, let's go.
Yeah.
No, we totally don't have a... No, ma'am. We do not have a problem with you talking to turtles. Talk to all the turtles. It's fine.
have more questions than answers at this point.
You gave the commendation because Taco Bell suffered enough, yeah? Cadwagan, I apologize if I'm messing up your name. Thank you so very much for that follow. Welcome in. Good to see you. It is outstanding to have you. Leveling next?
Yep.
All right, let's go. Wink. Think I'm good on... Yes, I can totally go another few dungeons without repairing my stuff. Gotta say hello to the party every time. Oh! Bardam's Medal. Wow, I have not seen this one in a while. Whoa. Okay. Do your duty. Yes, I absolutely am. I'm doing all of the duty I need to. I was half expecting Sestasha. I wasn't sure what to expect, to be perfectly honest. Like I said, there have been so many new players in this game recently that, like, the leveling roulettes seem to be a lot more open in terms of what gets selected now, I think, honestly. Not to be confused with duty, D-O-O-D-Y, of course, naturally.
That happens after the stream.
Yes, exactly. You have to pen that in, right? 2 o'clock, duty roulette. 3 o'clock, duty.
And then afterwards there's a roulette, but it's just the water going down the porcelain.
Oops, I probably shouldn't have done that, but okay, whatever. Oh, hello. Now, this dungeon has a very interesting little boss fight. In that it's not a boss fight. It's a dance routine. Oops. I stood in front of that. I deserve that. Again, eating more science lasers. Oh, good. I have all my feathers now. Thank goodness. I always feel a little worried when I don't have all my feathers going into the boss room. Arise above the brash. Oops, I think I might have ticked off that bull thing.
Wow, quit doing such big damage.
Yeah, I know, right? Such a huge damage dealer. Well, speaking of, there we go. I forgot to assign my dance partner because the party kind of like ran in absolute pell-mell into the dungeon, so I didn't notice that I hadn't selected my dance partner. There we go. Now we're good. This is such a cool dungeon. Like, just the scenery is so neat. Oh, I was out of the way of that. How dare you, video game? How dare you? I was totally out of the way of that. Sheesh. Okay, what is the... Oh, gosh, there was something really specific for this boss fight, and I totally forgot it! Ah!
Probably has something to do with the sheep and the rams in the fight.
Yeah, it does. I forget what, but it does. Oh, whoops, that guy was out of our way. Dang it. Didn't get the benefit of our shield, my shield there. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh. Okay. Alright, so that's the teaching moment, I think. Next time that mechanic comes up, we're gonna have to pay attention. Heave! Boing. Oh. Oh, there's a coral. There's a coral out there. That changes things. We gotta be near the sheepos. Oh. Oh, oh, I think I'm just safe. Ooh. Oh, no. Woo. Yes. All right, I remember. Hello, brains. Good to see you again. Oh, now there's two corals, but this guy's gonna be dead before it happens, so we're good. There we go.
Yeah.
All right. Yay! We did it. We did the thing. Look at this. Look at this. All these pretty streamers and just... Ow.
My leg!
It sounds awful. Just like that noise. Ugh. So this second boss is super cool. Like, it's very, very neat. If anybody watching this is still doing Stormblood, you probably want to turn away from this point. Only because it's such an interesting fight. The sound of ankles being turned into bone dust. Yep, pretty much. Absolutely right, Toaster. The, Oh, the tank died. No, no. Oh.
Fat fingered my benediction button.
I'm the tank today. It's fine. Ow, now I'm not the tank anymore.
Owie, wowie.
Oof, ow, ooh, ow, oof. Eesh, ooh. Oh, goodness. Oh, ow. oh, ooh. There we go. You got it. Yeah, okay. There we go. Whew. Oh, goodness. Well, that's okay. You know what? It's fine. Talk about ankles being turned to dust. We just got turned to dust just there.
Oh no, gotta sweep it up. Put it back together so no one will notice.
Oh, nobody will listen. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. This is fine.
Don't tell mom. Don't tell mom.
Don't tell mom. Oh, I'm gonna get so grounded. Not dead, just hugging the floor. It looked lonely. Yes, exactly right.
The ground was cold. We're keeping it warm.
Yeah, we're keeping it warm with our dead bodies? Yeah, whatever.
It'll stay warm for maybe about a couple of hours.
The finest gameplay and gallows humor, only found here on Massively OP's OPTV. There we go. Now we got a rhythm going. I'm feeling the rhythm of the night. Okay. Time for the boss fight that's not a boss fight. Let's dance. Literally. Look at this thing. Isn't this crazy looking? Look at this. Look at this sucker. Anyway, sorry. Yea, you who'd walk after Bardom. Whoops. You who would become warriors of the steppe, with death will you dance. The first trial is upon you. It's your boss fight now, Chris. Yes, it is. Oh, what?
Oh.
Be not deceived by demons. Yay! Okay, so literally this is the whole thing. It's not a fight. You don't actually attack anything. It's just mechanics. The whole thing is mechanics. Oh no. I forgot about that. Totally forgot about that. It's fine. It's fine. Look at that. It's like I knew what I was doing or something. Oh, is our man's right here just kind of... Oh no, they're stuck. That's right. They got dinked. Yep, everybody knew what to happen when you see big old rocks. Be not afraid of falling stars. Oh. How dare you, sir? Ah, heck.
Ah, heck.
Ah, heck. Well, we're done for. It's fine.
Oh no. Oh no. I got
Yep. It's fine. This is fine. I'm just gonna stand here. Okay, there we go. See? See?
First try.
First
no
try.
worries.
First try, yeah. Just failed my way upwards. It's actually interesting because that... I think that, like, that whole thing does, like, a lot of mechanics that you would see in some of the raids in this game. Even some of the dungeons, like the regular dungeons. This place is so pretty. Oh, it's so cool. Look at that. It's so cool. It's such an the step and the Zayla lore is so interesting. You don't really have like a whole lot of fantasy about this particular part of the like Mongolian sort of thing in fantasy storytelling a lot. It's so neat. Mongolian, Indonesian. It's so distinctive.
I absolutely agree. Even though the story of Stormblood didn't really catch with me, I just love the environment of everything.
Yeah, totally. Giant rolling metal cannonball. I almost stood in front of one. This is what happens when you don't have spatial awareness. Meddling Matamata. Automata. Automata? Matamata? Turtle.
Matamata.
Matamata. Oh, tank is... Ooh, you got him. Okay, you're good. Okay, I'm gonna sit on my feathers until the next boss fight. Because that's an actual fight. It kind of feels bad that we had to defeat pretty butterflies, but you know what? They started it.
They knew what they did.
They know what they did. They totally know what they did.
What isn't cool is how, you know, the rolling metal boulder almost crushed you, yet I clearly saw the butterflies get crushed by it, and they just took it like it was nothing.
Right? That's kind of messed
So
up.
clearly they were the devil's butterfly that had no reason to be on the material plane.
The devil butterflies. Yes, clearly. Give me my feather, come on. Give it. Dang it. I don't have... No feather, sad. Sad! Oh, that's right. Oh, this, I just realized what this is. Yeah. Bird time. Big fluffy bird time.
Yo!
Yo! Oh, that's right, I don't have that attack yet. I was like smashing the button like, why isn't my technical step going off? Oh wait, I don't have that yet. Ooh. Turn around.
Be done.
Heck yeah. Well done.
I'm learning.
Yay! You only just now got the mapping achievement. Yeah, I that's weird. It's kind of weird. Ah. Hey, friend, how are you? Bird time! It's hacking bird time! Right, I'm gonna go ahead and LB. That was the wrong button. Never mind. Good thing I hit the wrong button. I think we're going for the right wing first. No, we're not. We're going for the right wing first, apparently.
Oh,
Woo! Perfect time to LB, actually, 2 targets. Yeah.
yes.
There we go.
Oh, I died right at the end of that.
There we go. We're good. It's fine. It's fine. Woo! That was close. That was heckin' close. Okay, let's get out of here. Whew, okay. All right. Let's one more, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's do a trial. Hopefully this won't be a spoiler filled.
Let me change class since it requires DPS.
Oh.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah. Get you that bonus.
Yeah.
Riding the Christmas wolf.
Oh no, it's okay. If we're going the Christmas theme, I got something for you.
Okay. Yes, I was thinking this was going to be the one you were going to pull out. Actually, MJ and I got this mount together.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this. That's actually, you're making it kind of creepy.
Hug me.
I don't really. I don't want.
Forever and ever and ever.
Oh no, you made it weird. The splendiferous incident. Yes. I don't think MJ and I laughed harder or more in a stream, except for that one. Like, that was... We just were losing our minds on that stream. Because we were voice acting everything, and it was just all turning into just terrible jokes.
I love that.
It was so much fun. Well, I'm gonna pull out my absolute favorite. One of my, actually, yeah, my first favorite mount. This boy.
Yeah. That's
Look
a
at this
good boy.
This is a good boy. Look at this good boy. Suspicious gnawing, followed by MJ hyperventilating. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Oh goodness, that was such a funny stream. Okay, and now the second one. which I love.
Whale Lord, is that you?
Whale Lord. Me. It is I, Whale Lord.
What wisdom do you bring from the sea, almighty Whale Lord?
Creel is heckin' tasty.
The Whale Lord speaks.
Also, I love this not because it's like it's just so ostentatious. It's also a reference to Final Fantasy IV/2, including the music that plays when you ride it. Also, this mount seats 8 people. Like, this thing is just so ridiculous. I love. Look at this thing. It's so needlessly big. I love it.
Quite heckin' extra, but you gotta adore it for such.
You need to love it for its extraness.
Mm-hmm.
The Shatari and Avengers are attacking Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, no, this is totally a Shatari Colossus, right? Final Fantasy XIV's full party bus. Yes, exactly right. This is the party bus. What this is. Okay, here we go. Enough of this. But I'm going to keep on writing it until we get into our instance, because party bus. Party whale. Aww.
No.
Which one is it? I haven't loaded in yet. Oh no! Oh no! Oh god! Spoiler warning! Oh god! Oh no! Oh no! And yes, we were having a whale of a time. Yes, indeed. Okay. Massive spoilers for the end of Shadowbringers going on right now. Oh man. Oh. Oh heck. Oh boy.
This is a great fight, but if you haven't experienced the ending of Shadowbringers now, take it from me, do not watch the rest of the stream.
Seriously, do not. Like, legitimately. This, like, you have to stop here. Honestly. Oh boy. Okay. It's been a while since I've done this too. Somebody has a Moogle weapon.
Battle shall be our last.
I'm glad I went into this as my red mage and not a healer.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. Because I think we're gonna need the extra help. Don't move, yep.
Or any actions.
Yep. Keep moving.
Never stop moving.
Never stop moving.
Never stop not stopping.
Be gone, Lord of Shadow.
Okay, so this is the part where we have to freeze.
Darkness must be destroyed.
Okay, good.
Gleaming steel, light my path.
We're not talking much because this fight takes a lot of attention. There's a lot going on.
Yeah, the other ones are all fun and games and, oh, let's have a good time. This one is like, no, we have to, like, keep an eye out so we don't mess this up for everyone else.
And immediately we've had 3 people full.
I'm working on that.
Yeah, I know. You're good.
Rest in peace, my MP.
Excuse me. Keep moving.
Yep.
Darkness must be destroyed.
Oh, crap. Whew. Life of a res mage. Only so many uses of lucid dreaming.
Too real. Active time event.
Yep. Oh, I think somebody is absolutely brand new to this. I think somebody's totally new to this in this party. Oh goodness.
Yep.
Oh, does typing work on this, or do we have to click it? I forget.
I think typing does work as well.
Okay, right. Here we go. Let's give it a shot. Mash the keyboard. Go! No, it doesn't. It doesn't work.
Hit 0 on your keypad.
Hey, oh, oof, ah, I forgot about any button except enter. Okay, this whole thing. And so it ends in unceremonious silence. What? Wait.
It cannot be.
Such an incredible moment. Oh my gosh.
Say bye.
What a moment. Just incredible.
To me, warriors of light.
This whole cutscene, even after you've experienced the story, chef's kiss.
Right?
Given form. Mankind's first hero and his final hope.
Had to turn off the chatbot
Yes.
for that bit.
For victory, I render up my
Gabrigan says, especially if you make the connection in the moment, you don't have to tell me. I know that. I feel that so hard.
Yes. Okay, tanker LB, tanker LB.
Thank AB.
Thank you. I have to dance through the danger.
You still stand. Be gone, Lord of Shadow.
I can't talk. Got 2 in here already.
Okay.
Darkness must be destroyed.
Oops. Dang it, I walked out of it too soon. Dang it. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh no. Oh dear. That's not good. Oh. Okay, it's a wipe.
It's a wipe.
It's a wipe, friends. It's a wipe. Oh, it's a wipe. I gotta admit, I gotta love the tanks for still fighting on, you know? I mean, gotta respect it. Futile as it is, you gotta respect it. And there we go. Alright, there's the light. Whew. We'll get him next time, says somebody in the party. Where's the death counter? Because I totally forgot to turn it on. I absolutely forgot to turn it on. For some reason, I thought that this was going to not involve a whole lot of death, and I was very, very wrong. Extremely wrong.
Yeah, who thinks we're gonna get this specific trial in a trial roulette?
Right?
I wanted Ifrit.
Yeah, seriously. Something easy like Ifrit or even Titan now. Gosh, I remember the days when Titan was a pain, was absolute pain. Was it fire? It was fire, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yes, yes it was. Why did I get pyretic? Hey, come on now.
That's what alerts you to what you have to do for that mechanic.
Oh, okay. I thought like it was a debuff. Whoa. Stay away from me!
No.
Dang it! Crap!
Red Mage 7 saving the day again.
Yep. You still get the debuff, it's not moving while it's applied to avoid damage. Okay, got it. Right.
My soul knows no surrender.
Oof.
Grant me strength.
That's where he does all of these limit breaks.
No!
What are you doing? Oh, we're fine. Sorry. It's okay. It's okay. We're good.
No.
Oh, no, we're not okay. Oh, whoops. Oh, boy. Yikes. Yikes. Can't stack both. Yeah, oh, yep, definitely not. Oh, boy. Boom. Okay. Oof. This fight doesn't play around, man. Even if you've done it before, it does not mess around. It hurts. It heck, it hurts. Rip.
Quick, use this time, put on your death counter.
I don't think no.
Ah, well.
Nah, it's fine. The warrior is still doing its thing. All right, that's cool. There we go.
Be gone, spawn of shadow.
This dude is still standing. Please, warrior, just wipe. Please. You're just extending the misery, dude. That would be... Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Darkness must be destroyed.
They're still trying. Why? Jeez. Yeah, no, you're not getting away from this one, dude. T-minus 12 hours until the belt apocalypse. There we go. Oh, goodness. It's fine. No big deal. Ooh, we got somebody who's spicy. Oh, we got somebody. Oh, rage quit. Lol. Rage quit. Oh, that's a real shame. Got a grumpy boy.
Actually, that wasn't a rage quit. Everyone voted him out.
Oh, did they? Even better.
Yeah.
Even better. There you go. There you heckin' go. He's showing you how to do it so you don't die so much? That's very nice. Maybe they would have explained it as opposed to throwing that salt all around on the chat. But they decided all those flavors of ice cream and they decided to go with salty. You know, that's whatever. Sorry. Whatever lessons he was trying to teach earlier, null and void when you're being a little jerk. Can't feel bad about it. Oops, I was moving. Oh wait, I did need to move. That's right.
Yeah.
I was going to say, of course, it's the person who drags it out that throws us, that throws the salt. Right? It's fine. We're gonna all just move along and have a good rest of our day. There we go. See? See? You know, failure is totally an option, man. You get mad at people dying in a game, man. Come on. Touch some grass, my dude.
My soul knows no surrender.
Watch out. Oof. Sorry. Don't think I did a very good job of spreading that out. Apologies. Oh, wow. Oof. That was painfully hurty. Ow. Oh, no. The madness continues.
Gleaming steel, light my path.
Okay.
Oh dear. Oof.
Be gone, Lord of Shadow.
Fire, okay. Gotta keep that in mind.
Fire.
Fire. It's fire.
Let me know when the actual thing comes up where we have to move, because I miss it every time.
Yep, we'll do. Get in. Stay put. Fire. Yikes. Oh! Oh, there was a tiny
boy.
triangle of safety. Oh no! Whoa! Woo!
That's my fault.
It's okay. It's fine. We're good. We got it. All right.
Don't move.
Don't move. Don't attack. Okay. Oh, okay. I think we got this. I think we got this. I think we've seen the worst of it.
Whenever you're ready, Han.
Roger that. Whoop. I'm firing it off now. It's Blizzard. It's movement.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yay.
There we go. See, perseverance. Let's see. Look at that. Woo. All right. Whoo. Yeah. This one person in a party doesn't quite get it. That's okay. It's fine. Whatever. Okay.
It's done.
It's done. We did it. Fun fact, for those mechanics, if you have cameras set to standard, turning with right click counts as movement. This is directly turning your character. Ah.
Really? I learned something today.
Right? Many times exploding in blighted bouquet. Okay, well, that was a rather odd end to the whole thing, wasn't it?
I would say we ended on a high note, but
It was a bit of a sour note, but that's okay. You know what? We managed to get through, and
we triumphed.
we triumphed. And I'm in a whale, and they're not.
That's all that matters. I'm on a whale.
I'm on a whale. Take a good hard look at this really large whale. Oh, goodness. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. Be sure to tune in for the rest of this week. We've got all MJ every single day. Be sure to tune in on Thursday, December 2nd at 9 p.m. Eastern. She will be doing some Neverwinter. And then on Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern, a bit of Adventure Quest 3D. Wrong game. Wow, sorry. Adventure Quest 3D is what she'll be playing. That's on Friday the 3rd. And then on Saturday, December 4th at 2 p.m., Sandbox Saturday comes back. MJ will be doing some Conan Exiles. So thank you so very much to Britarnia for joining me. That was a way more interesting and involved than I expected it to be. So where can the world find you, friend?
Twitch.tv/Britarnia. I will just say something in chat. You can give me a follow there. I try and stream once a week, doing some Armor 3 gameplay with the Rats private military company. Otherwise, you can also find me on TikTok, Brito Kiddo, if you really want to. I just dump my creative mind there, and people like it for some reason.
And yes, but thank you so very much for joining me, Brito. Thank you so much to everybody for tuning in, and thank you for all of the support, whether it is watching this channel and chatting or reading what we have to write at massivelyop.com, or if you're one of the incredible folks who subscribe, who donate bits, who whitelist the ads on the site, or if you're one of our incredible Patreon supporters, no matter what it is you do, top to bottom, you are the fuel that keeps Massively OP running. Be sure to tune in tomorrow when MJ will be in Neverwinter. Until then, have a great rest of your day. We'll see you next time. Bye!